Shalom, brothers and sisters and friends. Que pasa? Buenos dias. Aloha. How's everyone doing today? Hope all is well out there in the world. Know that the kingdom's coming. Want to share a little bit word today. Make sure everybody got the prayer hat on. This is going to be Proverbs 24:17 and 18. Do not rejoice when your enemy falls, and do not let your heart be glad when he stumbles, lest our Father sees it and it displeases him if that is in your heart, and he turns away his wrath from that person. He'll put it on you. So, brothers, be careful what we wish upon other people out there in the world, the wickedness, okay? Because it's a matter of our hearts. And I want to share this parable of the wedding feast. It says, the kingdom of heaven is like a certain king who arranged a marriage for his son, and sent out his servants to call those who were invited to the wedding, and they were not willing to come. Again he sent out other servants, saying, tell those who are invited, see, I have prepared my dinner. Okay, come to the wedding. It says, but they made light of it, and went their own ways, one to his own farm and to his own business. Because, see, the true message of the gospel is community, brothers and sisters coming together, living together, overcoming the selfish, lustful ways that every one of us has. We're all full of vanity and lust of the eyes and lust of the world. We all have it. No one is above the other. All sin is equal. Okay, verse 6, and the rest seized his servants, treated them spitefully, and killed them. But the king heard about it and was furious, and he sent out his armies, destroyed those murderers, and burned up their cities. His armies, those are, Hitler and things like that. Those are those kind of people. Those are those, that destroys those kind of people. The murderers kill murderers, okay? Do you understand that? And they burn up their cities. Those are people set aside in this world for that. So, doing our Father's work. Then he said to his servants, the wedding is ready, but those who were invited were not worthy. Therefore, go into the highways, and as many as you find, invite to the wedding. As many as you find, invite to the wedding. So those, and this is us, talking about us. He says, the servants here. So the servants went out into the highways and gathered together all whom they found, both bad and good. That is our job. That is our command right there. We're to invite anyone and to love them all. We don't show partiality to our people that we like, that listen to our angle and tell us what we want to hear. No, he says to love the both good and bad right there. We're to show love to them all. Agape love with no partiality. That is. Then verse 11 right here. Here is where most Christians get off. It says, but when the king came in, who's the king? Yeshua, HaMashiach, to see the guest, he saw a man sitting there who did not have on a garment. So he said to them, friend, how did you come in here without a garment? And the man was speechless. Okay, remember, at this time, our job is just to show love, invite both the good and the bad. Then when the king comes in, he judges who has on their garment, the good or the bad. He decides. Then the king gives a new commandment to us. Now he's telling us to bind them hand and foot, okay? It's not our job to time to do that yet. Once we are fully married to our master, then that is when he will return. Okay, but many are called, but few are chosen, because they can't love. They want to do this now, out of the chain of command of inviting both the good and bad. So, brothers and sisters, they called our master a wine bibber, a drunkard, and all that, because that's who he hung out around with sinners, to try and show them love. When he went over there to Legion, he went over there and showed him love. That guy was worshiping all kinds of animal sacrifices and probably killing people, okay? And he went over there and loved him. So spread the love. That's our goal in life. We have to die to ourselves, dig in. It's nothing nice and easy. You have to pray, be in constant prayer to overcome one another, and be in unity with one another. It is a relentless prayer time to die to yourself and love your brothers and sisters in the word, in deed and in truth.